Hi everyone, I welcome you for Python basics tutorial series. This is tutorial 3. Now we're going to see how to install libraries, various libraries, and how to set the environment variable for installing the library. I'll previous video how to install Python ideally from Python website. Already we installed that 3.7.6 ideally. That will be given that link. We can see how to install the Python 3.7.6. Now we're going to see the how to install the library from command window. Normally we can install library in Python ideally should be done by using command window only. If you see the library is installed or not by using Python ideally shell window. So we go further, we have to search and type ideally. It will open the Python 3.6 version. We have to click there. So it will be open the shell window. We can see the Python library is installed or not by using import command. We have to type import and you have to type immutals. Immutals is one type of library we can use for resizing the image. Immutals library, we have to enter it, import and immutals and enter. It's showing that model not found error. That means the immutals library is not installed. Normally for shell window it's not possible to install the libraries. So before installing the libraries, we have to check the command prompt. We have to set the environment variable. So for that we have to do the command prompt. So we have to type search and you have to type cmd and we have to open the command prompt. Here we can see that if a Python is accessing from command window or not. Python and enter. It's showing that Python shell window is not open because of we not set the environment variable. For installing the library also we have to set the environment variable. For accessing the Python and command prompt also we have to set the environment. So we have to close this command prompt and we have to go to search and type edit environment variable. Edit environment variable. So it will be open. It is a edit environment variable. You have to click that. So we can see the path. Here there is no any path for accessing command for Python. So we have to set two paths in this. One is for accessing the Python from command prompt, and another one is pip. Pip is one of the executable file. Based on the pip only we can install the libraries. So for that we go to ideally. We have to open ideally, search and ideally, and you have to click right click and open the file. Open file location. Again we have to open the file location. Open the file location. We can see this. This is the file path of Python. So we have to open copy the path and we have to come to environment variable and we have to set the new and we have to paste this path. So we have to paste it and enter and we have to move this, click and move this. We have to move this into top one. And next one is we have to, this is for accessing our Python from command prompt. For that we have set this path. For installing library we have to set the script path. So for that we have to go again ideally and open that and right click and open that open file location. And again we have to click and open the file location. And we have to, this is open this Python file location 3.7.6 Python file location open. Here we have to copy the script file location. Here we can see the pip executable file. So we have to copy that script file and we have to come to environment variable and we have to give new and we have to paste it, paste the path and we have to enter. This is the path script path we set. We have to move that into second top. So first one is accessing the Python. We can set that Python for file location. And next one is we have to access installing the libraries. We can set the script path. So we have to give OK, and we have to close path. And now we can open the command search and open the CMD we can open the CMD. Now we are going to type Python and enter. So now we can see the shell window will be open in command prompt. So Python 3.7.6, this is your command prompt. You can code it here. A equal to 4 and B equal to 5 and C equal to A plus B and print C. This is the example code. So we are getting output here. So either shell window we can here. Now here also we can see the libraries is installed or not. For that we have to use import immutals. Immutals is a type of library. We can resize, for it is used for resizing the image. Import immutals, enter. So it is showing that model not found error. So we have to install the immutals library. So for that immutals library installation, we have to close this window and open the search and open the command by CMD in run as administrator. We have to right click and run as administrator, and we have to install the immutals library. We have to type pip space install space immutals. Immutals we have to library install. You have to type that and you have to enter. This takes some time for installing. Install. This is successfully installed. So now we have to check that immutals library install or not. For that we go to search and we have to type ideally and open that ideally shell window. It will open the shell window. We have to type, it will check the immutal library installed or not. For that we have to type import space immutals. Immutals we have to type and enter. So it is showing that there is no any error. That means it is a numpy, is asking to install numpy. So for that is showing numpy is not find error. Here this is a method we have to check the library is installed or not. So if already we installed, if we want to uninstall means we have to go to again, we have to go to search and we have to type CMD and you have to right click the CMD and run as administrator. So again we have to use same pip function, pip space, we have to, instead of uninstall we have to use uninstall space immutals. To enter, they are asking you have to proceed to uninstall or not. You have to give yes, you have to enter. It will be successfully uninstalled. This is 0.5.4. This is the version of the input immutals library successfully uninstalled. So now we have to check immutals library is uninstalled error. Again we have to type import. In shell window we have to type import and we have to type immutals. Have to enter. So now we can is showing that model not found. The immutals it is not found. So because of uninstall the immutals. So now we want to how to install with version. For install with some libraries or install with version means supporting for some applications. So it asking some installing with version. So for that we have to go again. We have to go to search and we have to type CMD and we have to open that in the command prompt. Run as administrator. Open the command prompt. Run as administrator and we have to type here pip space install space immutals equal to 0.5.4. This is a version of immutals library. We can give like this. If some libraries are given with version means we can use the version name. This version immutals will be installed. So now we have to enter. It will be take times. it installing 0.5.4 immutals, then successfully installed. So now we have to check the immutals is installed successfully or not. So again we have to go to ideally we have to check again. We have to import that first. Import the immutals and you have to enter. Likewise only we have to install and uninstall from command prompt for ideally. Thank you for watching.